Well, greetings, everyone. This is Tymone Green, and I want to thank you for viewing my recorded webinar. So, what I want to talk about is how to earn substantial income as a bookkeeper while working from home. Now, this pretty much is what I do. I teach individuals bookkeeping and QuickBooks, but I also teach individuals how to earn income from home working as a professional virtual bookkeeper. Now, before I go into the heart of this presentation slash webinar, I want to say that being a bookkeeper can definitely reap benefits, but you have to put in the work. A lot of individuals who are small business owners who will be the target of your marketing for your bookkeeping firm, a lot of small business owners fall short with their bookkeeping. A lot of small business owners don't value bookkeeping like they should. A lot of them don't take it seriously. And as a result of that, a lot of small business owners end up paying substantial penalties to the IRS due to lack of proper bookkeeping controls. So going into this business, in order to land that client, you have to be able to not only sell whatever services that you're going to be offering, but selling your value as well. Going up and just talking about bookkeeping is not going to land you that small business client, but when you can show them the value of bookkeeping, that can really set rewards for you. So not only do I talk about how to start your own virtual bookkeeping practice, but I also like to share the marketing aspect of bookkeeping, as well as the mindset that you should have, as well as the mindset of small business owners. And you can see a lot of my videos on my YouTube channel, which I will share the links to, as well as on my Facebook page, which some of you may be viewing as well. So I wanted to get that out there before I go into the hearts of the webinar. So now let's get into what I want to talk to you about during this webinar. So how to earn substantial income as a bookkeeper while working from home. So this is where I want to start. Why work from home as a bookkeeper? What is so special about this business? Now, some of you may have experience as a bookkeeper. Some of you may not. But actually starting a bookkeeping business from home is not that difficult. So some of the reasons why you may want to work from home as a bookkeeper is because you can choose your own work schedule. You pretty much can work whenever you want. You can go from the bed to your home office. So you can definitely have an office in your home, and you can get up in the morning, get your kids ready for school, fix breakfast, whatever, and then go right to your home office. And the good thing about it is you don't have to stay in your home office all day. You can choose whatever time you want to work with your clients from your home office, and you still have the pleasure of having a life and spending quality time with your family. You can even work from your bed. You can bring your laptop into the bedroom if you don't feel like going into the home office. You can build clients from anywhere, no matter where you are in the world. You can have client base on the other side of the world. So your clients don't have to necessarily be in the same city or the same state or even in the same country. So with the pleasure of automation, with technology, with the internet and social media, you can build your business and land clients from anywhere. And most importantly, you provide a valuable and needed service to small business owners. Every person who starts a business need to have a bookkeeping system in their business, but not only just a bookkeeping system in their business, that bookkeeping system must be adequate. That bookkeeping system must be effective. It must be efficient, because the bookkeeping system, the information that's generated from the bookkeeping system, is the lifeblood of the business. It's used for decision making, but it's also used for tax preparation. And one of the biggest flaws that small business owners have is when it comes time to do their business taxes. Either they're not organized properly, information is not recorded properly, it's not presented to the IRS properly. And as a result of all of that, the IRS can come back at any time and audit the small business owner and their business, find all types of errors and irregularities, and the business owner will have to pay substantial penalties. So having an accurate and efficient bookkeeping system in place can lower chances of that happening, as well as presenting information that is very valuable. So those are some of the key factors when working from home as a bookkeeper. So who is this opportunity for? You may be wondering if this opportunity is for you. Do you have the experience? Do you have the education? Do you think you have the ability to go out and land bookkeeping clients? And me, being the educator and the motivator that I would say you are well equipped to go into this type of business. And it must interest you because you are watching this webinar, but you definitely have whereabouts to go about and start your own bookkeeping practice. So, who exactly is this opportunity for? Of course, it's for bookkeepers and accountants. It can be for administrators. It could be for work from home mom, and it could be individuals who love money. So if you love numbers, if you love counting money, if you love organization, if you have administrative skills, if you have experience as administrator, or even in the medical field, there's one profession that I left out, not intentionally, was medical assistants or medical billers and coders, medical office managers, and even office managers. So anyone who has administrative skills, anyone who has organizational skills, and who love money, who's good with math, who likes adding numbers and keeping track of money, this opportunity can be for you. And I want to speak specifically to the work from home moms. This definitely can be you, because you can set up shop in your office And when you're working with your clients, you have your own place inside your home. But when you are done working with your clients, don't normally take a whole day depending on what type of bookkeeping services that you offer, but you still have time for your family. You still have time for your kids. So this could be the perfect opportunity for all of my work from home moms to be able to earn income but not be away from your family, not miss that viable and precious moments during the growth of your children. You can still be involved in all that, but you definitely can benefit from this opportunity because you can work from home. And of course, any individual who is bookkeepers, or accountants, this opportunity can definitely be for you because you work with numbers, you work in accounting systems, or as the role of a bookkeeper. So this opportunity can definitely be for you. So whether you're thinking about this opportunity or not, this could be a viable business to start to allow you to earn income. But your services are going to be needed because small business owners need accurate bookkeeping. And don't think that it's elementary that they know this when they go into the business, because a lot of them, small business owners, they do know and understand it, but either they don't value it or they just don't have the time to do it. So that's where you come in, because you can take on a much important responsibility for that business owner and ensure that their books and their finances are in order when you provide this service to them. So that's a little bit about who the opportunity is for. So what exactly does a bookkeeper do? Now, some of you may have an idea what a bookkeeper does, but I just want to spend a few moments just to share some specific responsibilities that a bookkeeper has. So there are three main responsibilities that bookkeepers bookkeepers do for small business clients. So first, bookkeepers help small business owners with three important things. They help the small business owner to manage the cash flow, increase profits, and reduce taxes. Now, these three things, or these three responsibilities, are three very important marketing pitches when it comes down to advertising your particular bookkeeping company. By that, I mean, instead of going to a small business owner and saying that you handle their books, that could be a dime a dozen. Small business owner may not understand that responsibility. But if you say to them, I can help you manage your cash flow to increase your profits and to reduce your taxes, this is a definite sales pitch. This is something definitely that a small business owner can understand. And this could be a benefit because they all need to be able to manage that cash flow, whether it's budgeting, whether it's forecasting, whatever it is. The small business owner needs to be able to manage the cash in their business. Increasing profits. Wow, that's huge. You can show a small business owner how to increase profits. Who wouldn't want to listen to you? What business don't want their profits increased? So that is an eye opener. That is a service catcher. That's a way to express and relay your value of your services and your business to small business owners. And most importantly, reducing taxes. Reducing taxes. You have to pay taxes. Everybody has to pay taxes. But when I teach my courses, my accounting courses, that is, the one thing that I teach my students is the IRS never said when you make a dollar, you have to pay a dollar. No, you can make a dollar and pay a penny. As long as you can prove that all of the deductions are legitimate business deductions. So that's where you come in. That's where your services are valuable because you are building systems for small business owners that not only tracks their finances or help them manage their books, but it helps them reduce taxes because you are keeping track of all of the business expenses, all of the income. And when it's time to prepare the taxes, all of those deductions are reported to the IRS. So remember the sales pitch if you start this business: manage cash flow, increase profits, and reduce taxes. The next thing that you do as a bookkeeper is, of course, you manage the books for the business. You keep track of all of the financial transactions. You prepare reports and you present the reports to the business owner, which helps them to make very important business decisions. And number three, you assist with tax preparation. And in some cases, you can prepare tax returns, which generates even more revenue for you. So if you know how to prepare taxes and you take on bookkeeping services, those are two revenue generation raters, I should say. You're not only managing the books, but you're preparing the taxes. So this trust is being bestowed upon you because you are managing the information and presenting it to the IRS, and you are generating revenue from both of those services. So very, very good to think about implementing bookkeeping services in your tax practice because this can provide revenue for you all year around. So I hope you are clear exactly about what a bookkeeper does because this is going to help you structure your business and decide on what services you really want to offer in your bookkeeping practice. So, what is needed to become a home-based bookkeeper? Well, for under $1,000, you can start the business. All you need is a laptop, a printer, a computer desk, and you can start your business. You definitely need internet connection because you can use social media to advertise your practice and build your client base. You should definitely become familiar with QuickBooks Online, which is used by 90% of small business owners. So you want to sign up for a QuickBooks Online subscription. And in future webinars, I'm going to be conducting short online QuickBooks tutorials to get you familiar with QuickBooks Online and how it works. And lastly, you need basic bookkeeping knowledge. QuickBooks Online does the accounting for you, but it's still good to understand the nuts and bolts of accounting to understand what QuickBooks is doing. And of course, you can take a bookkeeping course to familiarize you with bookkeeping on my portal, my platform. I will be in the future creating a bookkeeping course, maybe sometime in 2020. So I do teach bookkeeping, and I will be glad to teach what you need to become a home-based bookkeeper. Now, in regards to what I do, um, some of you are subscribers on my YouTube channel. Some of you may have seen my postings on my Facebook business and group pages, but I am an accounting, bookkeeper, QuickBooks, Microsoft Office educator, and I teach individuals the ins and outs of QuickBooks as well as accounting, bookkeeping, and Microsoft. And I also have an online learning portal called the Green Business Center, in which I will share the link with you all. And what I do on the Green Business Center is I offer virtual online courses. So these courses can teach you QuickBooks. They could teach you Microsoft Office. And I also have a course on how to start your own home-based bookkeeping business. So in that course, I go into more in-depth information outside of this brief webinar on how you can start your own home-based bookkeeping practice. So you can consider me a virtual educator. I have a lot of short tutorials on bookkeeping and QuickBooks, like I said, on my YouTube channel, which I will share the link to. But I'm going to be doing a lot more short webinars such as this that I will post on my YouTube channel as well as on my Facebook page. So you'll be seeing a lot of me. I'm going to start going live a little bit more, just improving my social media presence. So if this is a business that you are interested in, you can definitely connect with me on Facebook. You can send me a message and I will be glad to answer any questions that you have. Please feel free to engage in any discussion that I place on my Facebook page, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. The name of my business in which I conduct QuickBooks training is called Tymone Bookkeeping Services, and you will see the link to my YouTube channel. But feel free to ask any questions about anything that I discuss with you in this webinar. And I definitely look forward to meeting you online, look forward to interacting with you, and most importantly, I look forward to sharing any knowledge that I have with you to help you in growing your bookkeeping practice. So until my next webinar, I say take care. Hope I was able to share some valuable information with you, and everybody have a wonderful day, a wonderful afternoon, or a wonderful evening, depending on when you are viewing this webinar. Thank you.